So yeah, this today we will talk about the second unit, that is basic concepts. So we'll start with the second unit. Before that, uh, the last unit, the first unit which we talked about was the introduction to sociology, where we understood the emergence of sociology, then also the subject matter importance, and then the various important approaches or the perspectives which we use in sociology. And also we studied the relevance of sociology and the relationship between reciprocity of between the sociology and other social sciences. So in this topic, in the second unit, we are going to discuss about the basic concepts which generally used in sociology. The basic concepts means it's nothing but a word or a set of words that expresses the general ideas or concerning the nature of something or relation between things. If I want to say the concept is something the abstract of certain things. Example, or how you people know that it's, and the size of population is very small. So this certain things
Excuse me, sir.
हेलो सर। कहाँ चले गए यार सर अचानक से?
So yes, we're seeing this certain things like primary occupation is the agriculture, small size of population, and structure of houses. You abstract these things and you generalize that this is a village. So this is nothing but the concept. Now, according to the sociologist, the Carlinger, he says that the concept is a term that expresses an abstract abstraction formed by the generalization from the particular. Is nothing but you're abstracting things and generalizing the particular thing. So you abstracted that there is a primary occupation is agriculture. You abstracted that there is structure is different from cities. You abstracted that the population which there in that place is small. By abstracting this, by
Class.
abstracting these things, you generalized the concept that is a village.
Hmm.
So this is something called concept. So like this, we have Rakim. Can you mute your mic? So there are like this. There are certain general concepts which we use in sociology. So that similar concepts, namely the society, community, institution, association, social groups, social control, culture, socialization, and etc. So these all are basic concepts which is important or generally used in sociology. So the first concept, which is most important concept, and without this concept you cannot understand sociology, or you're not a sociologist. That is society. Without understanding the concept of society, you can't understand society, or the sociology. So the first concept which we are going to discuss today is society. So I want from you the idea you carry about society. What does society mean? What is society? Anybody?
A group of a people where the humans are surviving.
Group of people is a society? Okay, good. Others? What is society?
Group of social relations.
Group of social relations. Good. Organization. Mm, what organization you're talking about? Organization itself not a society. Yes.
A group of people where they have different kinds of religion, custom, traditions, laws, and all.
That's a society. Okay. Yes.
Sir, a group of people sharing a same territory.
Group of people sharing same territory. Okay. Social group. Group of people sharing same territory as a social group or a community. I'm not talking about what is society. That so here the term society is the most fundamental concept in sociology, because a sociology deals with the society. As sociology is established as a separate science to study human society scientifically, you can say that human life and society are two faces of same coin. So man cannot live alone, as the Aristotle said, a man is a social animal. So man cannot live alone. So man create his own society because of his intellectual capacity, So sociology deals with this society, and it is a fundamental concept in sociology. Now, what does the term social? What does the term society mean? That's important to understand. We in daily in our life we use this term society to express like agricultural society, women's society, rural society, beaver society, cooperative society. So generally we use this term as society for a group of people. So but in sociology, the term society has its own meaning. This sociology has its own meaning to term society here. The term society is derived from the Latin word socius, as you all know that when we studied about the term sociology. A society is derived from the Latin word called socius, which means companionship or friendship. So it refers that the social nature of man. That means a group of people itself will not make a society. So in this group of people, they have established a pattern of relationship among them. So to make society, two aspects or two things are important. One is a group of people. Without group of people, society can't exist. Secondly, and this group of people has established pattern of relationship. So different people has a different relationship. So this different relationship between this group of people that's make a society according to sociology. So two things are important. One is group of people, and there should be a established pattern of relationship. So it will be clear when we study about definitions. So if you look the definition given by McIver and Page, which is also in your notes. According to this McIver and Page, they simply say that society is nothing but the web of social relationship. Now they say that the network of relationship among the group of people, the web of social relationship. One man has a different relationship. So each and every man has a relationship with one another. So in society, take it an example, one individual has a relationship with his father, his brother, his mother, his working place with boss, with colleagues. So when come to society, he has certain other relationship as a neighbor. So this whole network of relationship, the web of relationship is nothing but society according to McIver and Page. So according to Cooley, another sociologist, he says that society is a complex of organized association and institution within the community. So he says that society is a complex of organized. It is a society is where you have organized associations and institutions like religion, family. Okay, so associations are like social groups within a community, within a group of people in a given territory. In a given territory, where you have a different institutions and organized social groups, So according to Cooley, this makes a society where you have the social groups and institutions that makes a society according to Cooley. So according to Giddens, so Giddens says that he says that the society is union itself, the organizations, the sum of former relations in which associating individuals are bound together. He's combining both the McIver page definition as well as the Cooley's definition. He's saying that the society is that where you have the organizations of formal relations. In that formal relation, each and every individual are bound together, are bonded together. So that is a society. So as I told you that two aspects are important. One is social relationship, another is group of people. So that means a society. If you say just a group of people is a society, it is not. That a group of people can be a crowd. Assume that if somewhere some incident is happened, suddenly a group of people join. So you cannot say that that is a society. It is a crowd and it is a temporary. So society is a permanent. It's a group of people who has established relationships. So to be society, there should be two things, that is relationship and a group of people.
Yes.
So did you all got what is society? Is
Yes,
any
sir.
question or clarification? Yes, others?
So can you please repeat?
Okay, this was the meaning and definition of society. So society has certain characteristics. The first characteristics, society is a group of groups. Society is a group of
Groups.
groups. Now that one individual can't make a society. If one individual is residing in any territory, we will not call that it is a society. So collection of people, people collected together forms a society. So there are different groups. Like you have a family, a certain group of people called as family, father, mother, and their children. And also you have village and city. You have collection of people, that is a group. Religious gathering, political party. One second.
Hello, sir.
One second, Romeo. One second.
Okay, sir. Voice is breaking, sir. No, sir. Voice is breaking, sir, so much.
Yes, now
Yes, sir.
now also it's breaking. Is not audible now?
Yes.
So now it's audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have to come to terrace now.
It's okay, sir.
Okay, we were talking about the characteristics of the society.
Group we are talking, sir,
So the
about.
first characteristics, group of group. So as I said you that one individual can't make a society. So combined of groups makes a society. In society there are various groups like the family is one group where a collective of people, father, mother and their children. And political party is another social group. And religious is another social group. Labor associations is another social group. So this combining of all these social groups makes a society. As I said you that according to H.M. Johnson, society is a group of groups, but it is not just a crowd. So as I said you that just a group of people can't make a society. It should have established relationship. It is a system.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that groups combinedly together also have certain relationship. If your father with mother, mother with daughter, and it has so this social groups
Society.
makes the society. Secondly, society second characteristics is society is a web of social relationship, as McIver and Page points out. Here, the social relationship means, or the social relation means, the reciprocal contact between two or more persons. You have reciprocal contact between person. You may be having contact with your father, father have contact with you, and you have with your colleague, colleague have with you. So this reciprocal contact between the two or more person makes a social relationship. Now, this social relationship has a wide range, like teacher student, parents children, patient doctor, husband and wife, and so on. So there are various social relationships. So one individual enters into several social relationships. So for example, now one individual, okay, take it an example of, or take it an example of any one of person. When he goes for his house, he has the relationship with his family, and when he comes to college, he has relationship with his classmates and management. And then when he goes for his working place, he has another type of relationship. So one person may have a several relationship. One doctor has a relationship with patient in a clinic. When he same person goes to the house, he has a different relationship. So one person may have several relationship at the same time. So McIver and Page says that society exists only where social beings have towards one another a way of recognize relationships. So without the relationship, a society is not possible to establish. Without relationship, a group of people just a crowd. If they have a social relationship, then only they are a social group, and that social group becomes a society. So if they don't have any relationship, so that just a crowd. So the third characteristics is similarities or likeness. And similarities and likeness is something important to exist society. The principle of likeness is essential. It is important for society to exist. There is certain similarities in society regarding their needs, work, aim, and also the values and so on. These similarities inspire the people to interact and like each other and live together. So here, each and every man has its own need, work, and aim. To fulfill that need, to fulfill that work, to fulfill that his aim and values, so he has to interact, he has to cooperate, he has to live together. If these similarities and likeness is absent in any society, there will be no cooperation, there will be no love and affection towards other. And a society will not be bonded together. So as they have a similarities inspired people to interact, this makes a mutual intimacy to cooperate, love, and affection, and to sacrifice towards other, and also lead a feeling of oneness among people. And people of same nature and behavior like to live together in society. So why we people are interacting? Why you and me are interacting? So you have a need and I also have a need. So what is your need? What is your objective and your aim? To become a lawyer. And to become a lawyer, you have to learn. And where that is possible to learn? In a college. So I also have a certain need. Okay. So where I fulfill that need? by going and teaching. So because of these similarities and likeness, and also the work which we have similar, so we are interacting and cooperating each other. So this is another characteristics of society. And the fourth characteristics of society, differences in society. As like likeness, there is also a differences present in society. You may say that these two likeness and differences are the same face of a coin. Therefore, we see the natural differences among people in their interest, ability, talent, attitude, intelligence. So we cannot say that every person has the same, every person is interest are same, every person's abilities are same, talent is same, attitudes is same, intelligence is same. No, each and every person has its own ability, intelligence. So some may be having the interest in farming, or he may become a farmer. Some may have interest and talent to teach. Some may have a soldier, he has the ability to become a soldier. And some may have intelligence of making business, advocate, doctor, engineer. So other works in different capacities. So every person has differences in terms of interest, abilities, okay, and attitude and intelligence. So this is another characteristics of society. And the fifth is cooperation and division of labor. As we talked about different abilities and talent, cooperation and division of labor is something most important to survive a society. As human society, essentially based on the cooperation and division of labor. Now, what is this division of labor? Now, division of labor is something a specialized different labors. Like everyone are not in same profession. Different people are fulfilling different necessities or need of the society. Teachers are fulfilling the need, separate need of society. Doctors are fulfilling the need, different need of society. Okay, engineers are fulfilling the different need of society. So each and every profession has a different division of labor and they are fulfilling according to the need of the society. So this difference of labor should have a cooperation among them. If they are not cooperating, if they are not having the cooperation between them, a society will not exist. If the teacher is if the teacher is denying the doctor to teach, or if the doctor is denying teacher to treat, so that society will not exist. So here the cooperation between the different division of labor is very important. Now, due to the feeling of cooperation, people share the joys and sorrows. As a mutual cooperation between male and female is essential for the production of human race. If they don't have the feeling of cooperation, or if they don't have the a feeling of love towards male and female, the reproduction of human race will not be happen. Because of this cooperation among female and male, your society is growing and your culture and your civilization is growing. And with this division of labor, people or fulfilling their, or these people are make performing the different efficiency in modern society. Cooperation with division of labor is very important. As I said you that there should be a cooperation between each and every specialized work. So the another characteristics is interdependency. So interdependency is another characteristics.